Allegedly raped 11 women.
The Japanese Bill Cosby. Cut that out.
Okay, so today we're here with another massive amount of actually just 5 questions, but that's a lot to us because we go into detail of what we like, what we don't like, and what we don't really give a fuck about. So today, before we get to the questions, we have, did I just make up a word? Yeah, I did. We're going to introduce 2 people. One you know because he's been in every single video so far except one.
Yeah.
And
It's me.
There he is.
I'm back.
His timid voice.
I'm back.
Golden Freddy, it's me.
And then we have a new guy.
Oh, yeah.
And since you guys complained that all I have are just American white boys, I got a UK guy.
Hello.
And tomorrow a UK girl. So first, the UK guy will be here right now.
You complained that you had too many white people. We have the whitest of the white, a British white person.
Yeah, to be fair, like, to make it even worse, I got like Irish blood in me, so I'm whiter than most English.
Oh, you're white as shit.
I'm more white than whitey. That's how white I am.
Jeez,
yeah. I think you actually are more white.
Cleary.
Cleary. I'm trying.
But I always put the links to these guys so you can check them out. Their own channels. They do a ton of reviews.
Sure.
And of course, we're going to get into it today. We all have different opinions, which is what makes us interesting, and list your opinions below. So, we're going to start with a question that I think everybody thinks about once in a while if you're a gamer. What gaming franchise would you like to see come back from the dead? And this is basically a question. It doesn't have to be a reboot, or it doesn't have to be a sequel. It could be both, or neither, or I don't know how you do neither, but you basically, a franchise that you really just want to come back and that nobody's talking about it, nobody wants it, or it's just dead and you know developers aren't going to make it. I go first. I have 2. I'm going to go back in time in a second to a series that I really do want to see a sequel to, but before that, it stopped last generation, and it is Prince of Persia. The reason I want it back is because Prince of Persia 2008, amazing game. I don't care what anybody says. I fucking love that game. Oh, you can't die. Oh, who gives a shit? So, I loved it. I loved the art style, and I really, really, I don't know if you guys played it, loved the ending.
I didn't beat the ending.
I don't think I got around to it.
I can't even say the name right. Legend of Lugia or some shit.
No idea.
Yeah. Yep.
It's an RPG on PS1, and then it had a PS2 game, which was not as good, but it still had the combat that was really cool. You basically make your own combos by clicking X, square, triangle, circle on the PS controller, and you literally can make any combos you want up until like 2-hit combos.
So like MK Armageddon.
Yeah, kind of like that, but it was very RPG. It was turn-based, and it had like these big world to explore, and it was a party of like 4 people instead of 3. It was just really cool at the time. Those are the 2 series that I really like to see come back.
Nice.
Fair enough.
I guess I'll go. Because I got 3.
Sure.
I always have to do more than all you. What'd you say? Enslaved Odyssey to the West.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that they said they're not gonna do a sequel, they're gonna stick with shit like Devil May Cry and stuff.
Should they really do a sequel though to that one?
Yeah, it ends in a way where you could.
It's ambiguous enough.
I felt like the ending was so perfect it didn't need.
I thought it was a good ending, but I would love to see a sequel. Like I
would like to see a sequel.
I want more.
More mechanics, I guess, because it was pretty limited, but it was a good game.
Yeah, okay, but that was my most that came out in 2010. The other ones I got Conquer. I want a new Conquer game. Yeah, I love Conquer.
Yeah,
of course, Conquer 5 was the loaded sequel.
Yeah, wasn't it like the Xbox remake of Bad Fur Day?
That's what I meant. Yeah, it was a remake. And
I hate that game.
You hate it?
You hate it? I thought it was fantastic.
It was like a shitty version of Mario with cursing.
That was the idea. It was just supposed to be puerile.
I don't know. I didn't like the gameplay. I liked the story, I guess. It was kind of funny.
And I have another one that's like an honorable mention, because it's not technically a franchise. Well, I guess Enslaved and Conquer aren't either, because there's only one game in each. But this one is a really old game, just like Conquer. Jet Force Gemini. I absolutely love Jet Force Gemini.
Was that on Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a great game. I love that, and I would love to see like Rare, because Rare's kind of coming back. They said they're bringing back stuff like Banjo and stuff.
No more Kinect games.
Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully Jet Force Gemini. I would love to see that come back as a actual franchise. A cool little sci-fi story, good-ass platforming action. I would love to see it. But, yeah.
Never played it, but it sounds cool.
Yeah, it was a good game. Probably hasn't aged the best, but, you know, that's why they should remake it. Or reboot it. Come on. Yep. So anyway, that's my 3. So, what's yours, Adam?
Alright, so I've got 3, and they're kind of obvious ones that you'll probably go like, oh, well, everyone would say that. The first one is System Shock. I want a new System Shock. Yeah. And I know I know I'm never gonna get one because Ken Levine is like, oh no, I'm done with Irrational Games now. I'm not gonna make any more big budget games, so we're never gonna see System Shock 3 or System Shock. Which upsets me. System Shock 2 is awesome. It's so good.
It is
so good. It's difficult as well though, but it's like the atmosphere, just the combat, the story, it's all brilliant. And like BioShock kinda had some of that, but it was in a different direction. If we had a straight up survival horror game like System Shock 2, but like made for the modern age, that would be fantastic. Choice for a game that could be remade, remastered, whatever the fuck, is Half-Life. Half-Life 3, kind of an obvious one, but I want more. I want more Gordon Freeman and Alex adventures through the fucking. I want more of it.
I hate that franchise. I hope it dies.
You don't like Half?
I am so done. I was done with Half-Life when Half-Life 2 came out. I was old. I hate that series. Right. I especially hate the first one.
All the fans out there, he doesn't mean that.
I mean that.
No, he doesn't mean it.
God damn. Damn, ouch.
Oh, he doesn't mean it.
Okay, remember, buy your flaming torches and your pitchforks over there, and storm the castles.
They always hate me.
Yeah, well, and the third one, I was debating really even, talking about this game, but I want a new Painkiller, like an actual, new, next-gen Painkiller.
Yeah,
Painkiller was pretty awesome for when it came out. It was
over the top. Yeah, the original 2004 Painkiller is like, you are this guy and your girlfriend dies and now it's up to you to kill these people, to save her by defeating everyone in your fucking way with a shotgun and a painkiller and shit and blowing everything to pieces. And then we had Painkiller Redemption, Painkiller Overdose, Painkiller Milk in it, Painkiller We've Done Too Much, and it kind of ruined it.
Painkiller Bullshit Edition.
Painkiller Bullshit Edition. Painkiller Running Up. You remember Painkiller had the small arenas? Let's take that, right? Let's expand that to big open streets where thousands of NPCs run at you at one time, and instead of having to systematically pick them off using skill, ingenuity and shit, let's just have you using the painkiller to slaughter as many as you can. For one, the frame rate fucking chugs like a bitch, and for two, it's not fun, and more enemies and less variety does not a good game make. So no, I want an actual honest-to-God Painkiller reboot, because it'll be fucking awesome.
Or it would suck.
Or it would suck. Or it would suck.
So, we got, how many games was that? 6, 7, 8 games. 8 games that we want to come back to life that either suck or that just aren't around anymore. Hell yeah, I just got 2 free tickets to the movies. And, for my birthday. Facebook just notified me. And I feel like all these games should be given just that little chance, even if it's not made by the original creators, to come back. Except Half-Life, that can just fuck off.
Unless it's Thief, because I was so disappointed in that game.
Yeah, fuck Thief. Thief should just die too, because it just doesn't have a place in this world anymore. Alright.